Jedno technické hlášení. Pod protější tribunou zhruba v místech, kde se nalézá finská vlajka, byl nalezen stříbrný iPod, jak vyzvednutí na věži. Právě bylo zahájeno druhé sedmifinálové utkání mezi Turku Titans a Alberta, Kanada.
Team Alberta penalty, player number 3, Justin Morrison, 1 minute for holding. Vyloučen hráč týmu Alberta, číslo 3, Justin Morrison na 1 minutu zadržení. Turku Titans penalty, player number 17, Luke Lechtimaki, 1 minute for slashing. Vyloučen hráč týmu Turku Titans, číslo 17, Luke Lechtimaki, na 1 minutu zasekání. Team Alberta penalty, player number 9, Aaron Duff, 1 minute for slashing. Vyloučen hráč týmu Alberta, číslo 9, Aaron Duff, na 1 minutu zasekání. Alberta goal scored by player number 16, Greg Barrett.
That was a hold.
Team Alberta penalty, player number 12, AJ Pellis, 1 minute for holding. Vyloučen hráč týmu Alberta, AJ Pellis na 1 minutu zadržení.
Second semi-final of the Hřebeského Memorial between Team Alberta and the Turku Titans of Finland. Just the 2 goals in it, for 1 for each team, as we get a chance here in the intermission between the first and second period. And we'll quickly be resuming the action here in just a minute's time. Been a wonderful weekend. Rain is, don't know if it's quite transparent in your camera, but it's just slightly raining. And yeah, so here we go. As well here. I don't have a team sheet. And I'll make sure that's sorted for the consolation and final. So here we go again. Face off. Loose ball interference by Alberta. And here we go. Jokala here on the near side. Down in the corner. Sends across the top for Rattila. Goes in on this man, into the crease, shot scores over the goalie, John McMillan. And the Turku Titans come out of the intermission and get a quick goal. As we get an opportunity here to see the replay. Crossfield pass, ends up in Rupla, it just goes up and over the top of McMillan. So here we go again. Face off.
Turku Titans goal scored by player number 6, Robert Raitila.
Sent back to the back line there, Vario to Jokala here on the near side. Watched by Eric Turner.
Hráč číslo 6, Robert
Flips over
Raitila.
top to Jarno Altonen. Altonen to Rattila, the goal scorer. Back up top to Altonen. Gets it down to Jokala. Jokala inside to Rattila. Missed. Picked up by a loose ball push by Justin Morrison. Down low. See a new possession for Titans. Altonen to Jokala. Watched by Morrison. Back up top. Steps in. Shot off the chest. Jokala moves it down to Altonen. Altonen scans, sends it across the floor to Rattila. And shot goes off the leg of McMillan into the corner. And Team Alberta comes up with the ball. Sends it across. And this is Eric Turner. So Eric Turner will carry over for Team Alberta. Comes in, shot saved by Lori Usitalo. Greg Bourret tries around the world and ends up going into the crease. So it'll be an opportunity here for Team Finland on the even strength. Up top, Laxonen. Laxonen to Jokala. Jokala holds on to it under pressure. Ball's loose in the corner, in the near boards. And Aaltonen comes up with it. Shot, save, McMillan. And he'll just drop to the floor to make sure he covers up the loose ball. Basically killing off any opportunity. As Team Alberta runs the slow clear. 20 seconds left on the shot clock for Team Alberta. It's down. Still just a 1 goal in it for Team Turku. Submarine shot saved easily by Uusitalo. To Kleinenbank. Kleinenbank to Matila. Marcus. Marcus Matila will hold. He'll wait. Gives off to Ratila across the top. Ratila holds. Personnel on the floor. Ratila goes to the gauge. Rolls away. Into the corner. Gives back up top. Shot from outside, off the leg of Team Alberta's number 7. And Ioni Alaventi will send it to the corner. And that will be a shot clock violation with Team Alberta now clearing through Eric Turner. Eric Turner here on the near boards. Gives off to Greg Bourret down in the corner. Flip inside to Greg Bourret. 1-on-1 against the goal. Shot scored against Laurie Uusitalo in the Turku Titans goal. So Bourret with his second. And Team Alberta ties the game back up at 2. So here we go. We got early procedure call by Team Alberta.
Team Alberta goal scored by player number 16, Greg Burrett, assisted by player number 12,
Sends it
AJ
down the
Bellis.
corner for Ratila. Ratila to Aaltonen. Aaltonen down here to the near boards for Jokela. Across the field to Ratila. Takes a bump and shots wide and out of play. And here's the ball will start with Team Alberta's Eric Turner. Takes a chop from Jokela, but is able to clear. Defensive pressure. Looks like a 4 righty look for Alberta at the moment. Ball's loose, push from behind. And Eric Turner will restart proceedings. So Turner to Bourret. Bourret tries to seize a hole, pulls away. Ball's in behind and ends up in the stick loose of Laurie Uusitalo. So Uusitalo out to Lady Maki. Maki. As the clock is winding down and sends it up the floor for Viren. Viren holds, presses down, gives to Ratila on the far boards. Just holds, personnel gets on the floor. Ratila comes across the top, gives to Aaltonen here and near the top. Picks it by Laksonen, back to Aaltonen still holds. A little flip inside, can't find Yalavanti in the corner. And McMillan will pick up the loose ball and look to see Alberta clear their line. So here's Team Alberta. Up top here and there in the middle line. Pushes the ball across the top of the floor. Down to Greg Bourret here in the near corner. Just rolls across the top. Greg Bourret under pressure from Martin. Shot. Saved by Uusitalo. Martin takes a bump from Bourret. And the loose ball interference by the Turku Titans. We'll see Team Alberta get the ball back. So Bourret here up top, scans the floor, sends it down low. Looks to go underneath, takes a couple of whacks. Good defense there. Little flip, little roll off the crossbar by Bourret, who was looking for his hat trick. Team Alberta here in the second semi-final. Radotín, the host team, winning their first game. So Eric Turner up top sends it down to the corner. Can't quite find his receiver. Ball's loose and ends up in the stick of Laurie Uusitalo. Uusitalo out to Aho. Can't quite hold on to it. And he'll just shoot the proverbial puck down the ice. Justin Morrison comes up with it for Team Alberta. We'll just clear the ball down into the into the Turku Titans end. So fresh 30 as the Titans look to clear their lines. And they'll bring the ball over center. Sends it down to Rattila. Rattila, bounce pass to Jokela. Jokela here, another sign to Laaksonen. Laaksonen inside. Can't find his receiver. Ends up in the stick of Aaltonen, number 9, the big tall guy for the Finnish for the Turku Titans and Team Finland. Fought for and ends up in the stick of Eric Turner. Eric Turner pushes the ball up the floor. Holds, takes a chop from Jokela, but ends up in the stick. And Turner will send the ball across, so Team Alberta gets an opportunity to set up the offense. Cross crease pass intended for Bure, can't quite come up with it. Ball is fought for. Huron and Matila give chase and put Turner under pressure. Marcus Matila goes hard to the net. Cross crease pass, can't find his receiver. Or hits an Alberta stick along the way. Hiitanen sends it down to the corner here in the near boards. Up top for Jokela. Jokela has the ball here near side, sends it across for Rattila. Underarm shot off the leg of McMillan. Aaltonen shot blocked out front. Number 5. Scrap in the corner. Ball's loose. And ends up in the stick of Team Alberta, the Team Alberta defender. So the ball's loose. All out. Jarno Aaltonen picks up the loose ball. And he'll just look to run away from pressure. Sends it down to Rattila. Rattila holds on, gives back to Aaltonen. Aaltonen down to Jokela here on the near boards. Has a returner. Javanti sets his pick. And crossfield pass ends up in the stick of Rattila. Rattila shot wide of the mark. Shot clock expires for the Turku Titans. And it will be Team Alberta looking to set up an offense here with less than 3 minutes to play in the second period. Pick set by Greg Bure as he rolls the cage. Eric Turner still has. Shot saved by Usitalo. Ball's loose, ends up in the stick of Turner. Holds, fakes, and saved by Usitalo. Ball still loose. Ends up in the cage of the Turku Titans. Sorry, in the stick of goaltender Usitalo. We get a crease violation, so that will see the Turku Titans able to clear the ball. Galvanti waiting for personnel, gives to Rattila. Rattila up to Jokela. Jokela to Aaltonen here on the near boards, down low. Takes a chop, ball's loose. Under pressure, Jokela picks up the loose ball. Still under pressure, manages to hold on. Gets underneath his defender. Feeds the crease. Laaksonen can't hold on to it. And John McMillan will see the ball end up in his stick. So we have an equipment problem with Team Alberta goalie's shin pad. And that'll give us an opportunity to assess the situation. So 2-2 ball game here in the second period. As we get an opportunity to see the goals in the scored in the second period. So this is Poirier, a little pick and roll inside. And just beats Usitalo. So here we go, resumed action. Eric Turner with the ball on the midline. Gives down to Bure. Scans the floor. Sends it down to the corner. Under pressure from Vario. Harala in the corner with Vario and the 2 Albertan players. Ball still loose. And Vario comes up with the ball. And he gives off to Marcus Matila. Marcus sends the ball down the floor to Rattila. Rattila's shot scores against John McMillan. As the Turku Titans score in transition, we get an opportunity to see the replay here. It looked like a slow clear. Matila there sends it down to the crease. Wide open, Rattila just sticks it past the leg pad of John McMillan, getting the Titans back a 1-goal lead. We've seen Alberta come back a couple of times in this game. It's still early, of course. 18 seconds left in this period, but we still got a full
Turku
12
Titans
minutes to
goal
play.
scored by player number
Team
6,
Alberta,
Robert
near boards.
Rajtila, assisted by
10
player
seconds
number
left on the shot clock,
71,
or 10 seconds left
Markus
in the period.
Matila.
Sends it across.
Za Turku Titans přidává třetí gól hráč číslem 6, Robert Rajtila,
save,
přihrával mu hráč
and ball
číslo
goes into the corner. So
71,
folks,
Markus
it's a
Matila.
3-2 ball game here, and we will be back in 3 minutes.
Do rozuzlení druhého semifinále nám zbývá poslední třetina. Turku Titans vedou nad týmem Alberta 3-2.
All right, folks, so here we go. 24 seconds just winding down the clock here as we get ready to start the third period. Ball's loose from Kleinabank, ends up in the stick of Matila. Matila will just look for personnel to come on the floor. Laksonen gives to Altonen. Down to the corner for Jokala. Jokala holds. Has a 1-on-0, gives to Rattili inside. Shot saved by John McMillan. Very conservative pressure applied by Turku Titans as the ball goes into the corner. Two guys already dropped back for the Turku Titans. Ball still loose, being scrambled for. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. We're going to loose ball push, which is going to see Team Alberta with the ball and an opportunity to clear the ball. Eric Turner brings the ball over center. Watched by Jokala. Sends it underneath. Eric Turner keeps onto the crease. Shot saved by Usitalo. Usitalo picks up the loose ball on the crease and sends the ball up the midfield to Jalvanti. Jalvanti holds. Gives to Altonen at the mid side. A little flip, holds, gives to Rattila. Rattila here on the near side. Get a pick by Heitinen. Heitinen to Altonen. Altonen holds. Sub shot, saved by McMillan. And it's Team Alberta. So the wind picks up here, folks. It is getting quite windy. I don't know if you can hear it in my microphone. So in any case, pressure applied by the Titans. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Eric Turner with the ball. Holds onto it. Pulls off his guy. Takes a bump. Tries to get closer to the cage. Still goes. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Behind the back. And it goes wide. Marcus Matilo will start with the ball, gives to Kleinenbank, who was at a Dutch lacrosse training camp last week with a couple of the Dublin Riggers guys running training camp, Jared Wood, Brian Nelson, and Andrew Polkinghorn. Good to see. Altonen gives to Jokala to Laksonen to Ratila inside for Altonen, can't come up with it, ends up in the stick of Laksonen to Jokala, shot wide of the mark. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Ratila's shot right into the stick of Team Alberta's number 20 as he'll push up the floor. Early out the door, shot wide of the mark and out of play. So the Turku Titans will get called with too many men as a change went quite early. So an opportunity for Team Alberta to tie things up here on the man advantage. So Greg Bray anchoring the power play here for Team Alberta.
Turku Titans penalty, 1 minute for illegal substitution. Vyloučen hráč týmu Turku Titans na 1 minutu za příliš mnoho hráčů na hřišti.
And Matila 2-on-0. Shot wide of the mark. As Team Alberta will now clear their lines. Matila gives chase. Puts a little pressure on. Team Alberta number 5 loses his footing. It is coming down a little bit here. Nothing great, but obviously this turf doesn't dry up very well, and there was a bit of rain over the last weekend, and it's been quite slippy. Turner down to the crease. Up to Beret. Beret is down. Shot wide. Saved by Usitalo off the glove. So Team Alberta now with 3 righties on the power play. 4 righties on the power play. They did have a player go down into Beret. Beret comes to the crease. Shot saved by Usitalo. Team Alberta did have a significant injury earlier in the week as one of their players blew his Achilles. And unfortunately, hopefully things are all right. I heard he had surgery. They're staying in the same hotel as ourselves, so we're good anyway. So here we go. Yalavanti, near corner. He's up top to Laksonen. Laksonen to Jokala. Jokala holds on. Under pressure, takes a couple of chops. Altonen sets a pick. Jokala flips for himself. Apparently gives up to Laksonen. Laksonen to Ratila. Ratila steps around, shot, bounce shot, just wide to Laksonen. Laksonen overhand shot saved by McMillan. And McMillan able to corral his rebound, but ends up in the stick of Altonen. And the ball was loose. Y'all know Altonen pick up a loose ball, and absolutely the right call. As he can reach into the crease to pick up the ball and pull it out. And a bit of miscommunication there by the officials, but that's okay. We got things sorted. Turku Titans with a fresh 30. Jokala inside for Ratila. Ratila shot wide of the mark, ends up in Eric Turner's stick, and he'll just push the ball up the floor. Shake, shot wide. Oh, shot beats Usitalo on stick side hip. And we have a 3-3 ball games. Just a little isolation shot and just goes stick side hip. There we go. So tie ball game, 3-3 in the third, and just under 7 minutes to play. Kleinen ball is being withheld by Team Alberta. He's on the stick of Kleinenbank.
Team Alberta, goal scored by player number 41, Eric Turner.
And gives off to Laksonen, who pushes the
Na
ball
3-3 srovnává tým Alberta. Branku střelil hráč číslo 41, Eric Turner.
Sends to Jokala. Jokala to Ratila, who played his minor ball last year in Alberta with Altonen. Jokala tries to force a pass down to Altonen. Altonen, the big 7'4" or 6'7", 7'4". Geez, that's pretty tall. 6'7". Finish forward and ends up shooting the ball behind the cage. So Team Alberta, with a shot clock violation, will clear out of their zone. Eric Turner has the ball under pressure, runs into a triple team, ends up in the stick of Turku Titans Koskinen. Laksonen holds on to it, gives off to Aaltonen, who'll just carry down low. Back to Laksonen. Laksonen to Jelvänti. Jelvänti to Rattila. A rare three-righty look for Team Finland as Aaltonen shoots and ends up in the stick of McMillan. However, a hard check on the crease if we get an opportunity to see that replay. We'll see a cross check in Team Alberta to the penalty box, with the Turku Titans getting an opportunity here on the man advantage to re-establish their lead. So here we go, folks. Rattila, just little repairs to his helmet. Aaltonen to anchor the power play. Three lefty look, very familiar for Finnish team. Jokala, Aaltonen.
Team Alberta penalty, player number 15.
Laksonen.
Job right, 1 minute for illegal body check.
Power play. Jokala under pressure, heavy pressure, gives up to Aaltonen up top.
Vyloučen hráč týmu
Sends
Alberta
across,
Lacrosse.
holds on to it, sorry. Comes
Číslo
up top,
15,
5 seconds left on the shot clock. Jokala, shot off the leg of Alberta's number 7. Tries to quick stick his own rebound. Ends up going up and out of play and into the stick of Eric Turner. 22 seconds remaining on the power play for Finland. For the Titans. And there's a bit of a differential of about 5 seconds between the shot clock and the penalty clock, as Alberta's number 21 shot saved by Usitalo off the shin pad into the stick of Greg Beret. So, ball's let loose. Greg Beret has it, gives it 12, shot scores, Team Alberta! And they finally take their first lead of the game. Good opportunity here to see if Finland, the Turku Titans, can rally back. Alberta's done it 3 times and have finally taken the lead, so clean and bank.
Team Alberta goal scored by player number 12, AJ Pellis, assisted by player number 16,
so
Greg Barrett.
Will give off to Aaltonen. Aaltonen flips to Laksonen. Laksonen to Aaltonen, down to Jokala in the corner. Heavy pressure here by Team Alberta. Gives down to Rattila. Ball's loose. Rattila holds. Flips up top for Laksonen. Laksonen to Jokala. Jokala's shot. Scores! Bouncer top far pipe. Fantastic goal by the Titans. Oh my, and they tie it back up. What a great goal. If we get an opportunity to see that, then Laksonen, little flip to Jokala. Little bounce shot, far pipe. Fantastic shot. Great goal to tie things up by the Turku Titans.
Turku Titans goal scored by player number 15,
As Marcus Mattila picks up the loose ball on the face-off, gives down to Rattila. Rattila will look to gets pressure from Turner. Turner gives, Rattila gives to the goal scorer Jokala. Jokala flip to Aaltonen now in the stick of Laksonen. Laksonen crossfield pass to Rattila. Gets underneath, takes a bump under pressure, takes a whack. Ball's knocked down by Turner. Turner's pretty much been the man of Alberta's game at the moment. Eric Turner's shot saved by Usitalo. Big save there by the Finnish goaltender. As Martin brings the ball down here into the near side, we'll look to give to the Jelvänti. Jelvänti he'll carry down to the low corner. Waits for his team to get on the floor, gives to Aaltonen, crossfield pass, gives down to Jokala in the corner, swims underneath his man, little flip off the Albertan player, and it looks like Team Alberta gives an opportunity to clear the ball. Oh, no, loose pass to Aaltonen, steps in, shot, saved by John McMillan in the Alberta goal. And Aaltonen gives pressure, and he'll look to take a bump, he'll hold, he carries, one-handed. The big guy, 6'7" of him. Fantastic. Young lacrosse player. He's still just 22, I think, 22 or 23 years of age. Great future. Jokala holds. behind the back into the corner and ends up in the stick of Albertan goaltender John McMillan's stick. So 4-4 under just under a minute to play here, or just over a minute to play, as Eric Turner clears the ball. And a great semi-final shown here in the 23rd running of the Aleše Hřebeského Memoriál. Matillo, pressure applied. Goes off to number 9, Ace, comes in shot. Oh, loses the handle, runs into the crease, and Finland will get an the Turku Titans get an opportunity here. 37 seconds left, sorry, 37 seconds left on the clock. As Matila gives off to Ratila. Ratila has the ball. Chance of Suomi. Suomi in the crowd. Jalvanti gives to Aaltonen. Aaltonen down to Jokala. Very familiar combination there. Jokala gets underneath his man, looks, scans the floor, sends it back up top for Laaksonen to Aaltonen. Shot just wide of the mark, and that hits the boards, and that'll be an over and back violation for the Turku Titans. 18 seconds remaining in the game, and we get a timeout by Team Alberta. They'll talk about it. 30 seconds left. 4-4 ball game, so you'll be looking to get the last shot anyways. Just a reminder that the consolation final and finals are still to come tonight. We have a couple games, I think, before that, and a bit of a women's exhibition. And yeah, it's a great atmosphere. It's a little cool, a little chilly, but it's good lacrosse weather so far. It's not raining too heavily, just kind of spitting down periodically. So here we go. Team Alberta has pulled their goalie, 6-on-5. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Yeah, very familiar if he carries it behind the cage. No, he'll look to hold. 10 seconds left. Comes up top, pick set. Goes up top, gives to Eric Turner. Eric Turner, 3-4, saved by Usitalo. And that will be it for regulation time. So folks, that means overtime, question mark, or shootout. Not exactly sure, so we'll have to wait for the call on the floor. We are going to a shootout, folks.
Protože se nerozhodlo v regulérním hracím čase, budou následovat oblíbené samostatné nájezdy, ve kterých se rozhodne o druhém postupujícím do letošního finále Memoriálu Aleše Hřebeského.
So with that, I believe we'll go 3-3. And if things aren't decided by then it goes to sudden death in the shootouts in terms of one-on-one competition. So Turku Titans have made great strides. Only been in the tournament for recent years. And Team Alberta, obviously, there's a first appearance. So obviously, Turku Titans have grown each year. Strong program in Finland. Great to see them progressing. And obviously, the standard here is very indicative of how Finnish box lacrosse is growing. Alberta is kind of in the second tier, I guess, of Canadian lacrosse, behind Alberta and British Columbia. But a very strong program anyways. You got a number of guys coming across from various teams up in northern Alberta. So, good representation anyways in terms of European lacrosse development and Canadian lacrosse. So they're just getting the rules, and they will pick their shooters. We'll get our opportunity to see our first shootout in the semifinals in a few years anyways. It looks like we'll be going down to the each goalie is going to take their net, so first to shoot For Team Alberta will be Eric Turner. Will be shooting towards the pavilion end of the grounds here against Usitalo. Eric Turner comes in, shot, fakes, and saved by Lori Usitalo. It's a goal! Sorry, under the shin pads and rolls past the goal line as Usitalo can't quite hold on to it. And they talk it out and have awarded the goal. So Andy Watson puts his arms up. And you can see the ball there just past the goal line. So here it is, Ratila against John McMillan. So Gagne blows it in. So shot saved by John McMillan. No real fake there. Fins are a bit rattled, I think. And Greg Beret's had a fantastic tournament. He's a bit like a teammate of mine, Brian Nelson. So he's righty coming down the floor. Gagne blows it in. Greg Beret throws a fake. Shot scores. Top corner. 2-0 with the Titans Aaltonen to take the second shot. And Aaltonen absolutely needs this, so Team Alberta will see themselves in the first final of this year's Aleše Memoriál. Aaltonen, slow steps. Here goes Jarno Aaltonen. Saved by John McMillan sends Team Alberta to their first final and their first appearance. And sends the Turku Titans into the consolation final against the Green Gales. So there you go, folks. Alberta versus Radotín for your final, and your consolation final to be played later tonight will be the Turku Titans versus the Green Gales. Folks, I'll be back later. Thanks very much.
Ve 20 hodin tak uvidíme reprízu utkání ze základní skupiny, kdy se LCC Radotín, domácí tým, utká